We finally get the official set images for the LEGO Ideas Doctor Who set. Stay tuned as I break down all the details here on TalkBricks. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Talk Bricks, where I bring you the latest in LEGO news and reviews. Don't forget to subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. But let's get right to it. Michael here, and I'm so excited to bring you guys the official set images for the LEGO Ideas Doctor Who set. Just on the heels of receiving these great teaser images, a leak happened with a French version of the catalog, and out came all the news. And here it is, the final images of the LEGO Ideas Doctor Who set. Here we can see it has the Tardis as well as the interior all laid out and has a lot of fun minifigures. This set will retail for $59.99 in the US and contains 623 pieces. Here we can see the TARDIS all expanded, and we get a great look at the interior. I love the addition of the door as well as the backwards printing of the police box. I think this is a really great way that they've captured this entrance to the TARDIS that we've seen in recent seasons. As we move towards the center console, we can see even more of the details there, as well as that screen I pointed out with the Gallifreyan printing on it. Finally, as we pull back, we can reveal the entire platform that the center console sits on. We get some nice ledges on the outside, as well as some additional controls, and an interesting use of the ladder piece to create some floating stairs. Here we get a look at the TARDIS once it's all closed up, and we get all these great printed details along the outside. The police box logo, the windows, as well as the notice that sits on the outside. This is a really faithful representation. Here we get an interesting shot at how the TARDIS connects to the larger platform. I really like all of the different ingenuity that it took to create this mechanism that expands the TARDIS out, and that's a detail that was faithfully kept from the original submission. The fun surprise is that we get not one but two doctors in the set. Here we can see Matt Smith's 11th Doctor depicted with Clara and a weeping angel. Here we get a nice shot of the front of the box, which really keeps that great aesthetic that we've seen from a lot of the Doctor Who merchandise. And on the back of the box, we have lots of fun details with more of the play features, as well as a great depiction of all of the minifigures included. Here we can see the 11th and 12th Doctors, Clara Oswald, the Weeping Angel, and two Daleks. Gotta love how the 11th Doctor has a fez. And here we have a few different comparisons with the characters and the LEGO Dimensions versions. On the left, we have the one from the new set, and he comes in an all new purple outfit, making the one from LEGO Dimensions an exclusive, but they both have the same new hair and sonic screwdriver pieces. Here we have the 11th Doctor, originally played by Matt Smith, and we can faithfully recreate his character, because of course, bow ties are cool. He's got a great jacket, and it seems to be fairly similar to the one we saw in the LEGO Dimensions game. Maybe some slight refinements, but overall quite similar. Next up, we have Clara Oswald, and as we can see, the designs are quite similar, but the one on the left has a lot more refined details. We can especially see this when we look at the collar and the sweater that she's wearing. We can see that the collar has some additional kind of curled edges, as well as some buttons that go up and down. We really see that they took the original design and added a little bit more refinement. Overall, I'd say this really captures her look quite well. The only thing I might change is the hairpiece. Here we have the Weeping Angel, and make sure you don't blink while you're watching this part. And you can see that again we have some nice refinement based on the one from LEGO Dimensions. It seems that the wings now use a different setup, and there's some additional differences with the hairpiece. I think LEGO did another great job here, kind of taking that design and tweaking it, but overall really capturing their great, scary look. And last but certainly not least, we have the Dalek. And as you can see, these are quite different. They both seem to use a similar overall design, especially with the way that the heads work with that new printed dish. But the new one seems to have a lot more refinement, particularly around the eyes, as well as the laser and other kind of attachments it has as his arms. We might imagine that the LEGO Dimensions version had to be built a certain way in order to give it all the different pieces it needed to be rebuilt and rebuilt. Overall, I like the tweaks, and I think it makes it really screen accurate. When this set was chosen as an official LEGO Ideas set, I had to jump for joy because I'm such a huge Doctor Who fan. And I think they did a great job taking the original submission, refining it, and giving us a great set for fans everywhere. But those are just my thoughts about the set, and I'd love to hear yours in the comments down below. Let me know, what do you think about the Doctor Who LEGO Ideas set? And will you be picking it up? And if you like what you see here, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up down below and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one. Hey guys, Michael here. Did you miss out on any of my LEGO Dimensions reviews? Click on this annotation to watch the entire playlist. And don't forget to subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any of my upcoming LEGO Dimensions coverage.